Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Turnover Warped, episode number 21. Welcome back. This show has mature language. If that's not for you, then that's fine. But we are going to do it, so be aware. Be aware. Welcome back. Arthur was dealing with the negotiator for Slappy Jocks, and has basically returned to the Black Fang, sort of probably like shaking a little bit and like rocking back and forth on his heels as he sort of like goes to the door. It's like,
hello, hello, let me in, please. Just push.
Arthur, hello.
No. Walk past.
Arthur looks like he's trapped in a strobe light. You know, like he's just like...
Arthur weird.
So yes, Arthur, you probably walk past the medical bay, and you can see the doors are open, and like Glix is sort of giving Felix like probably like a cursory examination. But yeah, Felix has got like a hospital gown, and it's his fucking butt cheeks are like flapping in the wind.
Mate, did they shave you?
Yeah, right here. And I just go. Look at my belly. You like my scar?
I'm not having a good day.
Dunk, dunk, dunk. Arthur being weird. What that, Felix?
That's my belly.
It's my penis.
No, that little thing there.
I don't know what that is.
Where?
That's a mole.
Cookie?
Oh.
Hey, can we keep it pretty calm in here, guys? He's recovering still.
Okay, Cookie.
No,
All
I'm
right.
not supposed to eat any solid food for a while.
You have to,
Soup.
I
No,
mean,
wait,
if you
soup.
blend,
Dunk, dunk, dunk,
Mate,
dunk,
why did you eat poison?
So long story there, old buddy. I just felt like taking it.
You felt like taking poison?
Well, so Glix is in the room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just looked at Glix. I sort of did ask Glix to kind of whip me up a little extremely diluted version of it, but she just sort of took a dropper and kind of just dropped it into a vial of liquid, and I drank the whole thing. So I didn't really have anything diluted whatsoever. And look, I don't want to talk anymore. I don't feel very good.
Where are you guys right now?
In the medical bay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'd say I'm
Alfred's
lying on the
mind,
bed.
I'm just going, she's not actually a doctor, is she? We've got some psychopath on board that just likes drugging people up.
Hawk's words echo in your mind.
Ask her to see the medical degree. Medical degree.
Medical. I'm quickly scanning the walls for her diploma.
Do you keep your diploma there, Glix?
I don't have one. I'm a medic.
So, Glix, how long until I'm able to fly this thing?
Oh well,
Give me
they
a-
said for a Borian.
Give me a medicine check plus your logic, please, Glix.
Okay. And that. I'm gonna go ahead and spend a luck die after this roll as well.
Okay. 23 plus
Plus.
a 5, so 28. So, after looking over like all the information and whatnot that the organic mechanic gave you in regards to Felix,
Yeah.
and looking at it, after you've examined him, you could tell that he can technically fly the ship right now, but you know, he basically he's instructed many times to sort of like take it easy.
Sure.
He can fly the ship right away. It's just a matter of, you know, like how long he can do it. You could probably assume that it's not safe for him to do it for very long, where he has to like
Yeah.
focus really hard. He's got to rest a lot.
Okay.
You know, like I said, he can fly right now. He doesn't have to move around a lot to fly the ship.
Sure.
But if any kind of crazy situations happen, he's not going to be
We're in
100%
trouble.
reliable.
So Felix, you're actually okay to do most sitting activities, we'll say, for now. But what I think we should do is Lunk's gone to make some soup. She's also made some cookies. We could blend some of those up with some milk, perhaps. We need to get a nice meal in you, just rest for a little bit, and how about we plan to take off in a couple hours? Sound good?
Yeah, I like to eat. So
All right, sounds great. And I'm gonna hit the comms in the bay. Lunk, you think within an hour or so we could have some soup and maybe for now can we?
Soup ready in 5 minute. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Also, could you blend up one of your cookies in some milk for Felix because he can't have any solid food?
Oh, like a milkshake thing.
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
just like a milkshake.
Oh, Lunk put all sort of special thing in there too, cookie and milk. Lunk
All right.
make proper milkshake. Yeah.
Sounds good. And
Okay.
if you don't mind, we'll have to maybe have it delivered here so he can kind of rest.
Yeah, Lunk, do that.
Thank you,
Felix,
Lunk.
one straw or two?
Hey, Felix, you want 1 straw or 2 straws?
I want 4 straws.
He
Okay.
wants 4 straws.
Okay. Sprinkles?
Sprinkles or no sprinkles?
What sprinkles?
Little candy bits.
Yeah, extra sprinkles.
Extra ground up sprinkles.
Okay. Sprinkles already ground up.
Okay, but like in the blender.
I hit my. I don't have my comms. How close are you to me, Glick? Are you like right next to me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach over and hit your comms.
Tapping her on the boobs.
Is it ready yet, Lunk?
He's pretty hungry,
No, it'd be 5 and more 5 minute. Lunk, go
Sounds
fast.
good,
Bye.
Lunk.
What does that mean, Glicks?
Um,
5 and 5 something 5.
I think it's gonna be a little more than 5 minutes, is what she means.
Lunk's in the kitchen, just like.
I'm gonna close my eyes and take a little rest.
That's a-
Can you just
that's a-
put the food on the table and I'll eat it when I
Yeah.
wake up?
That's a great idea. I'll have Lunk put it right here.
Okay. When I get up, I'll have a bite to eat, and then I guess we'll head off towards H.A.W.K 3.
Sounds perfect.
Okay. Also, I can't wait to kill some Septrax. Those little fuckers almost killed me.
Yeah, we'll kill him. We'll kill him real good.
Can we blow up the whole planet?
We can. You can blow up a planet?
Well, I can't personally, but
Oh. Well, if we figure it out, then maybe we'll think about it. You get some rest, though.
okay. And then I just close my eyes and try and get some rest.
Okay.
I
Lunk,
need a. Sorry. Go ahead. I need a new comms. I'm dialing into my data pad here to see where I can get supplies or shop for one.
I mean,
Borians can fix anything, right?
you guys are such a pain in my ass. All right. Give me a luck check, Lix.
Sure. Yoink. Oh wait, let me make sure. It is 2.
So Borians don't actually have comms normally. They just yell really loud.
Okay, no comms.
I was actually seeing if I could fix the comms I broke.
So Glix gave you like the pile of refuse that was the previous comms.
Why have you given me dust licks?
I don't have a comms. I don't know where you are.
Well, you just gave me a pile of bits.
Oh, okay. I thought this was last episode. I gotcha. Yeah, that's my comms. It was smashed.
Oh, right.
By
Probably
you.
unavoidable.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't throw blame around.
Yeah.
Right.
What do you... Okay. I'll just be back in a bit then.
If it's like completely fucked, I'm probably gonna have to rip apart one of those spare data sheets slates we had, and just make a comms from that.
You can definitely do that. Yeah, give me an electronics check plus logic.
Electronics plus logic.
It won't be super hard. Yes, that will count as a routine check. Yes. So yeah, you can cobble something together. It's very rudimentary compared to the rest of the comms, but you can get sort of like a rough one sort of made. It's gonna work a bit worse than the rest of your comms. You know, it's not quite as easy to use, and it's definitely like not as rugged. You know, you probably have just sort of taken the bits from inside the data pad and
Just gaffer tape them together.
yeah.
Sprayed it green. Instead of just the tap, you have to like hold a switch down. I made you this, Glex.
What is that?
It's your comms.
Well, you stepped on mine, and that's what... Does that thing even work?
Yep. And look, it's self-adhesive. Just stick it on your ears. No, right by there. Put
Yeah.
a finger there.
Yeah.
Right, and then with your little finger, put it underneath.
Okay.
And then put your thumb right in the middle. And then flick the switch. And hold it down. It's a bit tight.
Seems like maybe a Borian should have this.
I don't think so. Test it. Go on. I'll go in the other room.
Okay. Can you hear me?
It comes through as like, can you hear me?
Hello, Glix. Loud and clear. Perfect.
Glix, you hear this sort of like, you know when Skype goes like screwy and it's like you get the lag and you get that robot voice?
Robo.
It sounds like that for Arthur.
Great. Thanks, Dan.
No problem. It might shock a little bit. Don't get it wet. We'll put a plastic bag over it or something.
And I feel like at this point, like that comms probably it doesn't have a private channel, like it sends to all of you.
Oh yeah, it's just an all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Glix, come in, please.
How do I?
Glix,
Can you hear me?
those comms are terrible.
This is yeah.
It sounds like this.
Wow, that was like an
What
identical
happened?
imitation. Well, Arthur kind of stepped on my comms and then he built me another one, but it's not perfect. Yeah.
It's really bad.
Hawk, can you
Oh.
work on this thing?
You're muted, Peachy, you goober.
I painted Glix on it for you.
I could try, but it's very small and I have large hands.
Yeah, fair point. We'll just order another one when we can. Hey guys, Felix is gonna be able to fly soon.
That's good.
Yeah, we should probably earn some money.
Before he flies, though, I'm going to go run a diagnostics on him. Boop.
Oh,
That's just his way of saying he's going to check on him. We had a little talk.
okay.
Mano a mano.
Okay.
And then he shoved me in the sauna.
He did. Yeah, he did do that.
And I saw
Okay.
terrible, terrible things.
He saw sweaty clamfist, or whatever you want to call it.
Clamfest. This
It looks like the fingers of the facehugger from Alien. Yeah. And it has the little tonguey launched.
He's definitely got 20 palps.
Okay, so you Glix, you hear the sound of like doof, 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 and like the door opens up, Hawk standing in the door.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
I give you side eye, which is actually just me turning my head like 90 degrees and walking. and I take a look at Felix.
Felix. Hello.
So yeah, Felix is snoring away.
He's taking a little rest here. He's digesting his food.
I like his new look.
Oh yeah, his.
The open front is very in fashion.
Yeah, it's a good look.
So he caught up with
Felix.
hairball.
Felix. In future, I'd appreciate it if you... How to say this? I'd appreciate it if you treated me like an individual and not an instrument.
Okay. And I would appreciate it if you didn't take my role as medic and just inject people with drugs.
I'm glad we've come to an understanding.
Dunk, 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 dunk. Soup!
Ooh. Okay, he said just to set it right here. He was gonna eat it when he gets up, and I think he was telling me basically to get out.
So the way I tell if things smell good is I detect the
You have an olfactory spectrometer.
Yeah, and I kind of like break it down, and I basically compare that against my records of like have I previously detected it and what people who can actually smell said at the time.
Or
So what
is
kind
it
of
just does something just have to smell a lot?
Well, no, because otherwise you'd be like, Lunk, you smell good today. Lunk, you smell lots today.
You
What kind of
have
soup
much
did you make
smell.
him? Was it like
I'm sorry, I didn't hear
fish
that.
soup?
What was that? What did you ask?
I guess
asking Lunk what kind of soup she made?
It probably would be, yeah, some sort of like fish soupy stew type of thing.
ceviche.
Yeah,
She's
I
already
probably not
forgotten.
came across fish
Chowder. Chowder. There we
She's
go.
already forgotten her fish sandwich embargo.
soup.
Oh,
Let bygones be bygones.
she sweated it out. It's fine.
Empty threats from a cook.
That smells
But
like
I'm
good
hungry.
soup. High five.
Boom.
It's like a thunderclap.
Yeah.
Glix is just like,
Oh man, one
Holding
day,
on
one
to
day,
her wig.
yeah,
Yeah.
But one day we have to do the predator thing. Just the.
Lunk, you son of a bitch.
just super tangent. I always wanted to run an
Pred-
all barbarian campaign in D&D where everyone had to do their worst Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation.
What?
So yeah, and I was gonna call it Testosterone Rage.
Nice. Nice.
Come on.
Come on, let's go!
I'm going to.
Rum!
Where's the wizard who killed my mother? Sorry.
Oh,
Look, are there any cookies left?
that's perfect. That's what that is. That's perfect for testosterone rage. Make it a one shot.
Lunk, are there any cookies left?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go eat too many cookies. I'll see you guys in a bit. When Felix wakes up, he can eat, and then we can go.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave the med bay as well, so I'll be right behind you. I'll have my
Yeah.
shadow looming over you.
Get to the wagon. Yeah, Lunk will just sort of like put the soup down, then follow along behind.
I've been checking all the cargo bay fridge things are working fine.
Yeah, they've all been. I mean, you guys haven't really fucked with them at all. They're all working fine. All of the these are like high quality cargo containers. I mean, the shipyard where you guys were is like a premier kind of shipyard. So these are legit. These are like proper fucking cargo containers. That's why they're so expensive.
Yeah, I'm just doing the rounds, waiting
Okay.
till
No
we
problem.
can take off. And stuff.
All right, so another couple hours pass. Felix wakes up and has like his probably like you probably have some kind of like I feel like your Tupperware or whatever is probably has like a warm it keeps the soup warm for Felix.
Some fancy Tupperware. That's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna slowly wake up and just stretch, and it hurts a little when I stretch, so I just kind of quickly wince. I'm gonna just stand up. Were my clothes that were brought with me from the organic mechanic left in the med bay?
Yeah, I would assume that Glix just sort of propped them up. Like
Folded him into a little pile there.
Yeah, I'm gonna just slowly, or not slowly. I'm just gonna toss that on, and I'm gonna.
Have they been dry cleaned real quick?
Were they properly pressed?
Have they been?
I'm
They
gonna
were covered
grab-
in shit and vomit.
Yeah, they probably were. I'd probably still put them on anyway.
They
to
were
be honest.
disinfected. We'll just say
They were
that.
disinfected?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll put on the clothes, probably the cleanest pair of clothes I've ever put on in my whole entire life. And I'm going to grab the little Tupperware of soup. Is there a spoon there too?
Oh yeah, she set you up. You've got a shake with 4 straws and soup with a spoon.
So I'm going to just try and grab all of that in my arms and slowly trot off to the cockpit.
Okay, it's really slow going. It does hurt, but yeah, you sort of open the doors. You probably have to use your tail to hit the fucking panel to like open up the doors as you go. Yeah, and you probably pass by Lunk in the galley, and you head into the cockpit. Hawk, are you in there?
Yeah, I'm probably just since we're about to leave, I'm probably just checking my tactical readouts, making sure there's no issues with any of the weapons or anything, or any malfunctions.
Oh,
So
hey.
making space.
Hey, Hawk.
Hello, Felix.
What are you doing?
I'm just checking for any malfunctions in ship systems.
Are there any?
No.
Good. Can you, over comms, tell everybody we're gonna get ready for takeoff? I'm gonna push back and take off towards APEP. And I'm just
Sure.
gonna throw it into autopilot after we leave orbit and, or leave atmosphere, and then I'm just gonna autopilot to orbit on APEP 3. I'm gonna go get something to eat.
Very
Just
well.
yeah, this one.
Yeah, I push the comms.
Hawk to all crew, please prepare for takeoff. That's Hawk to all crew, please prepare for takeoff.
Hey, Hawk, thanks. If Felix is there with you, tell him I gotta give him his meds in about 10 minutes. So I'll be up there after we hit autopilot.
Okay.
Just chuckle a little bit. She thinks I'd forget my meds.
You do like your narcotics.
That's an understatement, Hawk. If only you could experience the true joy of narcotics.
I would
Look.
be interested.
Maybe I can whip up some sort of code to simulate it. Would you be interested?
I think that's very dangerous. My code is a little funky. Speaking of funky,
And I press play on the playlist for for Felix to get him in the
I just
zone.
start grooving in my seat, just kind of wiggling back and forth. This is a good one. It's probably somebody like James Brown or something. And I'm gonna just punch in the There's a specific word I'm looking for. Not directions.
Vector.
Coordinates.
Coordinates. Yeah, there we go. I'm punching the coordinates for APEP 3. Is there any like procedure to leaving this place? You said this is just like a parking lot of Walmart, right?
Yeah.
It was sort of how you described it. Like it's not like a full-on spaceport.
Yeah, they gave you some like rough instructions for like making your way through the storm. Speaking of which, let's roll for that. I'm gonna just roll. Okay. The storm is still raging on beyond the weather-controlled area of the colony here. So you've got like a local weather report kind of situation happening, and you can see that the storm is like fairly intense once you leave the colony area. So it's going to require quite a difficult
Some difficult
exiting.
maneuvering.
Yeah.
Felix, are you seeing this?
Yeah, I've seen it too there, Hawk. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold up for that.
I think perhaps we should wait till it blows over. I don't
Maybe
want you to worsen your condition.
that's real nice of you. I'm just gonna eat this and I don't know, see if it changes a little bit in the next like 20-30 minutes or so. We could catch a window, and it wouldn't take too long to leave atmosphere. It's just a matter of going, but I want to avoid those water patterns.
Yeah, I like flick through the forecast to see when I think it'll clear up a little bit. Check again time.
How do I want to do this? Okay, so the Borian colony doesn't have a specific forecast. The storms are so chaotic and intense that they can't really predict like what's going to happen. They're like climate systems that they have that are sort of powered on for the Borian colony can sort of stabilize their immediate area, but it actually draws like a lot of power. And they probably have some way of like harnessing like the intense like waves, like just like they have these massive turbines or something in the water that can harness the energy like at a good rate, and probably even like the lightning and stuff that's running through, like they probably have like all these ways to harness the power, because it actually takes a shit ton of power to keep the climate control area running. But they definitely do not have a way to predict this stuff.
It looks like they don't have a forecast beyond. It could get worse, or it could get better.
Well, we'll just play it by ear, and if we can find an opportunity or a window, we'll get out of here.
Okay, so the way we're going to do this is I'm going to do some more rolls. Every roll, we're going to say that you guys wait about half an hour.
Okay.
And you are going to need a 16 or higher. Of course. Why would you want to? Oh, because I rolled it in the other one. That's why. Okay, so you're going to wait another half hour. I got to keep advancing the time because I do want to keep on top of this.
After the half hour goes, I'll comms Glix if she hasn't already showed up with Felix's mates. I'm assuming she probably does because she's quite pertinent about that kind of thing.
Wow.
Well, it is
There
a
we
2d6.
go.
There we go. So
Okay.
we waited
1,
2 hours?
2, 3, 4 hours.
I probably would have comms the crew like when we realized the weather was too bad to let them know. And now that it looks like it's starting to clear up, I'll just give Felix a quick nod and then...
Hawk to all crew. We're now preparing to leave.
And
Thanks,
I'm going
guys.
to start going through the liftoff procedures and flipping all the switches, and a little slower than I typically would. And then I'm going to engage the vertical thrusters and lift it, just kind of slowly lift the ship up so far, probably like 100 feet, 200 feet. Then I'm going to...
Did they have any sort of control tower here, like the Borians?
Yeah, they did. What was it?
Okay.
Benedict Cumber.
Oh, yeah.
I forget what the fuck was his name.
I can't remember what you call him.
I think it was Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
Cumbleband.
It was
Cumberbatch.
Cumberbundle.
Cumberbundle. Okay, so I would just calms them to let them know we're leaving.
Hawk to Borian colony. The Black Fang is now departing.
All right, isn't it? You have a
What?
good time then.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Okay.
Is that it? Are we good to go, Hawk?
Yes. Punch it, Felix.
All right, I retract the landing gear and slowly raise thrusters and angle the ship up and slowly leave atmosphere. Yeah, and the second that I get to a point where I can like really engage the engines and won't have any effect on the planet surface, and I'm gonna kick them and
Okay.
get moving.
Give me a piloting check plus your agility, please, Felix.
Sure, sir. That I can do.
The storms have died down just a little bit, but they are still active, so
They're still there.
yeah.
So piloting plus agility,
Yes.
25. That's a crit.
Nice. Okay.
Nice one, dude.
So,
Thank you.
through the narrow window that you have available to you, you have been dying to fly for quite a while now, since you've been sort of stuck in bed, and you know you've probably been getting super antsy, especially without your medication.
Yeah.
And this is probably the only natural high that you get. So
Yeah.
you take off, and you're probably going a little too fast. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
definitely, yeah. But the endorphins are pumping.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good. I'm gonna turn up the music a little bit. It's like some
Does it-
80s now. It's
Does
like
the ship
some-
make the Millennium Falcon noise when it's all?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. This is based like picture this is based on the Millennium Falcon in this world.
Felix.
Probably it's not as fast, but
Only
yeah,
with more, you know, saunas and weirdness.
Are you up for some fun?
no.
Oh. Okay, then.
I hate everything that's fun. I'm fucking with you. What do you mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't think anyone else is strapped in. So just before we leave atmosphere, why not do a barrel roll?
But that sounds like a great idea. And then I make sure I'm strapped in and I start.
Yeah, take my
Actually, no. You know
shots.
what? I don't. I'm gonna say I don't do that.
Aw.
That sounds like a great idea, Hawk. But you see, I got a lot of food in the kitchen there. That's gonna, and I'm gonna probably puke everywhere, and I might die. I can do a few barrel rolls when we're out of atmosphere, if that'll please you. You can
It's
look at
not-
you can look at our sensors spin around a little bit.
It's not quite the same, is it? Maybe next time when you're feeling better.
Well, how about this? And just before we leave atmosphere, I punch it, like really punch it.
What's
And
everybody
full-
doing when Felix does this? You did get
they
the warning.
told us they were taking
Yeah,
off.
so to
right?
be fair, Hawk is
I did
actually
s-
wrong.
yeah.
He did warn everybody like that you guys were taking off.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I assume that people just, you know, they'll shoot themselves in the leg and give each other poison. So who knows if they'll shut themselves into their fucking ship when it's taking off?
Does Lunk even have a chair?
I think most of the time the way that you've been doing things is you've been in that sort of shuttle, secondary shuttle area, because you guys do have the shuttle in the front of the ship.
If they informed me
Just a
that
reminder.
we were taking off,
Yeah, Lunk would
Um,
be, Lunk strapped self in then.
I'd have my little data pad and my Candy Crush and be strapped into the jump seat or whatever.
Yeah,
So-
Lunk's just there eating cookies.
So you don't have like any kind of seat or whatever in the medical in the sick bay. So there's
No, when they said we were taking off, I would have gone somewhere safe.
Yeah, I mean, you could have gone into the passenger transport area of the shuttle.
Okay.
Oops, and I'm on the wrong screen here. Let's go there. So that area is where Lunk has been sort of hanging out. That's part of the shuttle. That can detach from the ship, because I think you guys kind of forgot about that.
Okay, yep.
Where is everybody else? Arthur, I assume you're in engineering, of course.
Yeah.
So position yourself where you want to be, by the way.
Will do.
Yeah, so Lunk would have like tidied the kitchen, secured everything, and then gone and sat down with some cookies. Probably sort of like passing cookies across to Glix. It's like, Glix, open mouth.
You like throw it, and then all of a sudden the acceleration kicks in,
Yeah.
and like.
Well, no, because we're sitting sideways, so we're more like, "Bah!"
Yeah.
You know, you throw the cookie, it's going across, and suddenly the acceleration kicks in, it goes.
Shatters against the back door.
I just have now more frosting on my face, but there was already some there.
The armrest is just like pressing into your rib cage as you're flying through the atmosphere. It doesn't last very long, but it is like an intense, quick pain as you guys leave the atmosphere of H.A.W.K.
Has anyone seen my crowbar?
No!
Bloody hell did that go?
What happened to his crowbar, Hawk?
Well, it got destroyed.
How do you destroy
It didn't
a
get
crowbar?
destroyed.
Well,
It got
When-
severely
In
fucking
his
When
mind, it will be.
when Arthur was trying to force the doors closed because he thought I was going to murder him, Lunk put it between the doors.
Oh my.
So it
Arthur? The last time I saw your crowbar, it was actually in the corridor by the galley.
Bloody hell it's doing over there? I'm gonna walk to
Dunno.
the galley.
Honestly, probably Lunk would have like found it, gone, Arthur's gonna be mad about this, and then just hidden it like a kid somewhere, just like, oh, hide the evidence. So it's probably in a kitchen cupboard because Lunk's not very good at hiding things. Now the question is, will Arthur ever check?
You
That's
probably
the
tried to
question.
like cover it up with pots and pans, like just kind of.
Yeah, it's just totally at the back of the pots and
Yeah.
pans cupboard.
Yeah.
So I sort of walked in the galley. Pans. I don't see it. What was it doing back here?
We had to use it for some. And the last time I saw it, it was in the corridor. Bloop.
I'm sorry, you had to what?
We had to use it for. You know how crowbars are for prying over.
You know how precious family heirlooms are for crying? Look, my crowbar, Greg!
Arthur went half Borian on that one.
The translator cannot translate that much swearing. Error, error, error.
Please contact your nearest service
What?
provider.
It's over 9,000.
Lunk just sat
banging
there
on
very,
the shuttle.
Lunk's just
My
very,
crowbar!
Lunk's just very still and very quiet and just.
Okay, so you guys leave the atmosphere of H.A.W.K. With a roll like that, I mean, Felix is kind of going pretty fast. So, by the way, Arthur, please adjust the power to how you want to set it up here. You are going to use another ion power module. Are you trying to talk because you're muted?
No, I'm just editing that.
Okay. Yeah, so how do you have stuff set up here? Arthur, why don't you tell everybody?
Let's see. Life support. Navigational shields. We want the subluminal engine on. We're not using FTL, are we?
No.
So that's off. Sensors are on. Autopilot is off. Tech lab and sickbay are off. And we have 3 power diverted to tactical. So you probably got 3 bars on your
That sounds
Just
like way
wait.
too much. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9? You don't have 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I'm just seeing 8 here. Do I
Life
have to
support,
hit save?
Life support is 2. Navigational shield is 3. Subliminal is 4. Sensors is 5. Autopilot 6. And then 3 more for
Autopilot
tactical
is
is
9.
9. Oh, you turned off autopilot. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I think you have 6, dude. I don't think you have 8.
I mean, total?
Yeah.
Would we have gotten by with 6?
Oh no, it actually
Combi
says
one.
allows 8. Never mind. My bad.
Okay.
I thought it was 6.
Yeah, I just put I put the tactical stuff in the 2 missile launchers and the forward laser, just so I can operate it from the tactical station at the frontier.
Okay. Cool beans.
I assume if I just divert power to his subsystem, he can then put it to what weapon he wants.
Yeah, absolutely. That's basically what he does. You give him X amount of power and he can distribute it. Absolutely.
I'm giving you a treat here, Hawk, because I usually only give you 1.
Yeah, I know. I'm sitting much going,
Oh, goody.
Okay.
Dink, dink, dink.
So, it's gonna take you about 4 hours at subluminal speeds to get to APEP 3, and in the distance, you guys can basically start to make it out. Those of you that are in the cockpit. And you've got this sort of display that's set up. I'm guessing it probably would have been... who do you think would have sort of set this up? Would it have been you, Arthur, or would it have been maybe Glix? Sort of set up this display for, like... for ease of use. Like
I
this
think
overlay.
ease of use stuff, GUI, would probably be Glix.
Yeah.
I mean, her comms is testament to that.
Okay. Yeah, so you've got this sort of like general description, and you've also got like a rough timer that's also set up for this. You can see that the timer is basically showing you like when the solar terminus will be basically at the point where the plants are sort of going to start to go back into hibernation, like underground, basically. And you have approximately 7 days. So, Hawk, you probably have this like tactical sort of display that's set up that Glix has set up for you. Is anybody manning the sensors? And that's different than tactical. That's different than piloting.
Yeah, it's the other seat.
Yeah.
To the left. No.
It's another
Like
station.
it would typically be Glix normally, I think, because it's a computers-based thing.
Sure.
And you don't want Lunk doing it.
So as we like start approaching the planet, our comms to Glix.
Glix, we're approaching the planet. Can you come and man the sensor station?
On my way, Hawk.
Your comms are still terrible.
I know.
I know.
So I go ahead and jump up into the cockpit and take my seat.
Okay. Yeah, in the third position, you start to pull up the sensors. And yeah, you sort of pass out this like overlay general display to Felix and H.A.W.K as well. Give me a computers plus logic check. Let's do a sensor check here. A sensor suite. Because your sensors are basically only good enough to cover, you know, this kind of like general area around the planet.
Sure.
Okay, so 66 yielding you a 16. Okay, so you do a general sort of like sensor sweep, and again, you guys have very basic sensors. You can't get like a lot of details, but upon doing a sensor sweep, you can see that you are definitely not the only ship in the system.
Guys, I just did a sweep. We're not alone.
I think it's the like minimum alert stage, just because we don't know if it's a threat or not. But I want us to be on alert.
What is the minimum alert stage? What happens?
Somebody has to change the bulb.
So like red alerts, like calling everyone to all battle stations, everything, and all. Like it demands like power redirected to weapons. Minimum alert stage is just like 1 power on weapons. It's like almost like an override, just in case. And then there's just a small alert, probably just like a little siren goes off. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Minimum alert.
I recorded it myself.
Okay. From the sensor ping, you can see 3 ships of varying size that are in orbit around the planet.
Now, what can I scan for with our current sensors? Can I scan to see life forms, weapon
You absolutely cannot scan to see life forms. You get minimal information on the
Weapon
ships.
systems?
Basically tonnage on the ships. And you can see that there 2 of the ships are the next step up from you guys. Like you guys are class 1. You can see that there are 2 class 2 ships and 1 class 3. And that's where we are going to end the episode today.
Oh God! Dun dun dun.
So I got a question for you, Lek. Can we allow this 7-day stretch between this Saturday and next Saturday and give that to Felix for rest in game? So I can just like
I think
be healthy. So if we got to do any.
yeah.
Actually, I have a better idea. Don't take poison!
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna climb inside the missile pod, and you guys just launch me onto the ship with my axe, and I'll just fuck them up.
Just a boarding party.
We'll
We
get
got
a new,
ourselves a-
we'll get a new ship.
Send Lunk. Lunk will just punch
Yeah.
their
Oh my
See
god,
new
that's so
to death.
We'll
sick.
sell 2. We'll sell the old one. We'll keep the class 3.
I like it.
It's
I
all
like
good.
it a lot.
Just punch through the hole. We can do it. Come on.
So, yeah, we'll find out what happens. So, just an FYI in terms of time that happened. So we're now on a new day. Just an FYI. The current galactic time has been updated. So you guys would be charged for another day for the cargo.
But you also get luck back. Woo.
Luck's back.
Woohoo!
Luck is back.
Yay!
Yes.
About XP.
We are going to give everybody 2 XP, and I think that's it. Just 2 XP for everybody today.
Okay.
Okie doke. So yeah, we've got the crew, we got the band back together again. And
Nobody's dead. Nobody's trying to murder anybody else at the moment.
For now.
everything is fine. No
Ish.
problems.
Known as hunky dory.
Everybody's 100%. It's great.
Yep.
Super good.
Everything is awesome.
So let's do some shout outs to finish off the show. Let's start off with please with Peachy. Why don't you get things going here?
Well, hello. My name is Peachy Pixelate. And that's not my voice. Thanks for watching. That was a fun, weird fucking episode, which I could say after any other episode. This could be recorded. This is just a GIF with audio right now. But that was fun. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see more of me, then I got a window or twitch.tv/PeachyPixelate. Either or. I live like on the 3rd floor. It's dangerous. Just follow me on Twitch. It's easier.
Or get a ladder, you know.
You're not helping, Whack.
Or a drone.
Who
with a
said I'm
camera.
trying?
Drone now. We're going with drones.
You know what? I've lived with him. You don't wanna. You don't wanna.
Oh, okay.
Unless you really like
You ain't
weird
ready for
Star.
this, Jelly. All right.
Yeah, it's the Star Wars underpants. They are an acquired taste.
I have a lot
Why
of
were
Star
you
Wars
eating his underpants? Never mind. Zagoticus.
Because Peachy wanders around in his pants and a t-shirt first thing in the morning.
Hey everybody, my name's Scoticus. You can follow me in all the places /Scoticus. I do broadcast. I'm playing a JRPG currently called Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky on my stream on Twitch, and it's an absolute blast. It's silly, it's fun, and with lots of wonderful people coming to hang out. I had fun today. It's too damn warm though, like my ears are sweating because of my headphones and stuff, and I just need to cool down. Just so good.
I'm having sort of flash dance flashback for some reason.
It's so good. Oh, I'm all wet.
Do you remember-
Speaking of being wet.
Do you remember that bit in Flashdance with the chair and the pulling it? Yeah, that's
That's
basically
the only scene that everybody knows about Flashdance. Fuzzy. What are you talking about?
Hey, excuse me. I fucking watched all of Flashdance and fucking loved it.
For anyone in audio only, Zacoticus just dumped a large quantity of water all over himself.
That
Half
looked
gallon.
refreshing as fuck.
So good.
And now
though.
we have a moist, hairy Scotsman just
Oh.
there, heavy breathing at us. It's
And a
it's
Scotsman
magic.
clad in
He looks
For,
happier
for more moist Scotsman action, twitch.tv/Zagoticus. Monday to Thursdays.
Damn.
Well done. Tuesday.
Yeah. Hi guys. My name's Tuesday Gray. If you want to see more of me, you can do that at twitch.tv/Tuesday Gray. This was a wonderful episode. We're about to get up to some major space action, maybe a fight, maybe not. But hopefully money, maybe a better ship. I don't know. I'm super excited for next week. I can't believe it's going to have to be a week between now and then, but I'll try to manage. Follow everyone here. Thanks for tuning in.
Pose.
Why, hello! I'm Fuzzy Freaks. I do fuzzy things over on twitch.tv/Fuzzy Freaks. Yeah, today was interesting. So Lunk got to do some team bonding with at least one of the team, which was nice. Traumatized Arthur again, which was nice. Made some soup, which was nice.
Do you have a chart for that? Like, do you like a check mark or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you get
it was
extra XP
bingo.
for that.
Arthur trauma bingo. Eventually, just yeah. Yeah, and yay. So today was good, and yes, I will be playing a lot more RimWorld and Thief on probably Monday. Probably thinking more off. I don't know. Maybe stream tomorrow, maybe not. I don't know yet. We'll see. Maybe. But yeah, I'm not going to pour anything on myself though. No. Well, I've got beer, but it's empty. Yeah. Okay, no. I spilled beer on
Bobby!
myself. Does that count?
What's up, guys? I'm Iron Chef Bobby Flail here on Twitch. I stream early in the mornings. This was a lot of fun. This episode was great. I am a little worried, though, about what's going to happen next week when I try more drugs or to fight a Class 3 starship. So, yeah, could be a TPK next week. Because I'm just going to kamikaze straight into one of those motherfuckers.
You have to.
You know, I'm gonna eject the little space pod, like the mandatory piloting thing, and just fly away. Just gonna.
I'm up out.
Just gonna go back to Earth. Going to Earth.
It's a little far. Just
I got some ideas. Some
Sure.
wormhole generators that I picked up at
Woo!
Walmart.
Space Mart.
Space Mart. Yeah.
Stay smart.
Yeah. No, this is a lot of fun, guys. Follow everybody here. I will see you all tomorrow for some Blood and Mist. It might be the last episode. It might not be, but be sure to tune in for that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Whack.
thank you, sir. I'm Wax Steven. I'm the DM of Doom. As always, I appreciate every single one of you lovely people. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Zagonicus. Thank you, Fuzzy. Thank you, Tuesday. Thank you, Peachy. Thank you, chat, for being awesome as per always. We always appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us and participating. And we love giving you guys like a good time on the show and just kind of having you chill out with us and participate. Thank you guys for being here. If you like what I do, you can follow me here, Twitch TV/WackSteven, and on Twitter, WackSteven there. I've got a shit ton of role play coming up this week. It's a lot of stuff. Tomorrow, as Bobby mentioned, we got Blood and Mist at 2 p.m. Eastern. It very well could be the last episode. Not sure. Episode number 40 tomorrow. It's going to be a crazy day tomorrow, so you don't want to be late. You don't want to miss it. 2 p.m. Eastern. Be there on time. It's going to be a very crazy day tomorrow for sure. And Tuesday, we got Natural Ones. I don't know whose channel that's on yet, but it's going to be one of the members of the Would You Kindly TV group. I will paste that on my Twitter when I figure that out. And on Friday next week, we've got the premiere of Neon Scream, which will be over on Brotato's channel. I'm super fucking stoked for that. And that's gonna be some cyberpunk. And that's going to be with Domestic Dan, Goobers, 515, Tiny Pixels, the Mab Show, and Brotato himself. It's going to be so good. It's going to be character creation, setting creation, world creation. It's going to be so awesome. So I hope you guys come and hang out for that. I'm hyped. I've been getting stuff ready. Peachy made music. Been working on it for a long time. It's going to be good shit. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. Hope to see you tomorrow. Peace out, guys. Good night. Much love. Thank you.
Good night,
Peace out.
everyone.
Night, guys.